Yeah, how would you describe her? What kind of a character is she? Tell me a little about her.
Well, Tina, and it's sort of, you have to say, like, me playing Tina is like, you know, taking all those things in me and putting them out, all the wildness and all the kind of rebelliousness, but yet total fun, and putting them into one person. You know, you take all this stuff and like put it there, and you know, and you've got your wild bits, and you've got your very generous bits, but you also got this person that wants like attention. You know, she's just like loves to be the center of attention and loves to like have people watch her, and that's why she loves to dress crazy and like do all this stuff and run around and scream and yell and stuff like that. But she's also really smart and really responsible and really caring and really generous, you know. And so I would say it's a good catch for a role, as far as like being able to show so many things and do so many things with her.
And tell me a little bit about the scene where you confront the Shape, Mr. Michael Myers. Tell me about how you
Where I confront the Shape. It's I think at that point it's like the most giving thing that she can do, and she is just suddenly becoming the hero, you know, a hero for this little girl. You know, she's suddenly like, she sees him about to kill Jamie, and it's like, bang, her instinct takes over, and she just like runs in there and like says, no way, this isn't gonna happen. And all of a sudden she realizes that it's her life. That's the only way. That's what she has to sacrifice. You know, I think that for the thing about me is that I never realize when I'm with the Shape until the very end. I never even know like that anything's wrong. It's always like everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden it's like bang, all this stuff happens, and like it's like one after the other, and then, you know, and so there's no time finally for her to think about it. There's no time for her to plan. She just has to do whatever's in her heart, and it proves that her heart is very big.
Tell me a little bit about your background. You went to the High School of Performing Arts.
Yes.
And what did you study there?
Oh, well, at the High School of Performing Arts, I studied drama. I was a drama major, and I was there for 3 years. And I also studied academics, but it was like our day was divided in half. We just studied, I mean, it was really wild because you're in high school, but you're studying all the things that people would study in college, and learning about what it's like just to work together and stuff like that.
And this is your first film.
Yes.
Tell me, how did you prepare for this film in any way, in a different way than you prepared for some of your television roles?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think that I have to say that for this, I just did a little more work on, I think, on me and finding the things in me. I mentioned that before because it's, in television a lot of times there's a very, you have to be a certain way in television, and you have more freedom in film. So for film I can look for the things in me and like play with them and like mold the character in a much more unusual way maybe than I would if I were preparing for a television role, because there's a certain set of standards that you have to have when you're doing television, or else the wide audience wouldn't understand it. And I mean, this is a horror movie, so there has to be all those facets to this horror movie too. But this character in particular, I think, is different than other characters in horror movies, and just her sense of fun and values and like craziness, wildness, and like rebelliousness. She's going to go on and do something new and exciting, you know.
And the last question is, tell me about working with Danielle Harris.
Oh God, she's amazing. She's like a 45-year-old, 12-year-old. You know, she's intense. She's an incredible child. I love her, you know, and I couldn't have asked for a better person to work with, because she gives me all the things that I need as an actress, because she's so just a very beautiful person. and so it really helps that I like her, you know, in my real life, because I can love her in the movie more, and I can make that relationship better. We have, you know, and that's what's really good about it. And she's just amazing. I mean, I'm so shocked. She's like has so many. She's like so much more experienced than I am, you know. And here I am, 11 years older than she is, and she knows like all this stuff, and she knows all the jargon, and I'm like, she's great. I mean, she's to me just a mystery in a way. You know, how does a person get like this?
Jason, swap metrics. Jason, swap metrics. That's a good camera. The big smoker.
Standing by and ready, sir.
Don't let it get run over.
Okay, sir.
Jeffrey. Yahoo! I'm not. No, it's the eyes.
So we're there, the kid's into the barn, he's there until the shape moves.
Shape comes in right.
Discovers the other door, goes straight to the other door on this side.
Yeah, real nice.
Yeah, please. 25 on.
25? Okay.
Could you put your hand on
We have a lens change.
door? Okay, here we go. And on action, everyone goes. First, you start walking because it's heavy, and then you start running. Action.
Action.
Go, John. Go, John. No, you're too close, guys. Go, John. Faster, John. Faster, John. Faster, John. Come on, John. Come on. And kids up to their faces. And go, 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 go. Are we too far now?
He's a tough guy to stop.
Who did he recruit?
I think that's a surprise.
That's a surprise. Okay.
So he's got help.
What any strategies you have planned?
Yeah, we try to bury him in concrete, but it doesn't work.
Are you having a good time?
Oh, it's terrific. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Fun film to work on.
Tell me a little bit about tell Scott a little bit about how you see your character. What kind of character is he?
Well, he's supposed to be the guy who protects the town, who everybody comes to save the town. You know, he's a John Wayne type of guy. You know, who supposedly is going to help everybody.
Your first appearance was in the Four.
And we ended up getting him with Thor. We surrounded him and shot him a bunch of times, but he survived.
He's taken out a lot of law enforcement officers. Yeah.
Where do we keep getting them from? Is that what you're going to ask?
No, will you survive? Since you're the ultimate hero of this, are you going to be?
I get shot at the end of this.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Fatally?
I don't know.
A surprise.
I hope not.
Let's go with a little bit of your background aside from the movie. You've been acting. Give us a little bit of your history.
Oh, jeez, Christ. I don't know. I've been acting about 10, 12 years. Lived in New York for a while, came out here. And I came to Los Angeles. I've been in Los Angeles about 8 years. And now I think I'm going back to New York to do a series.
Back in enjoying Utah while you're here?
Well, Utah's nice, you know? Especially this town. It's very nice. The mountains right around. It's very nice.
Well,
Hope to be back next year.
next year, continuing. Now there's some surprises in the movie.
Yeah.
Tell us what you can that can kind of build a little bit of intrigue that might.
There's some new angles this year. Some couple of different type of characters. The story takes a different turn.
So it's going to be something that people have been following the.
Oh yeah, yeah. People. I think they'll enjoy the twist.
Good. That's all the questions I have. And if you haven't seen the other one, you don't want to miss it.
Say, Say hi, I'm Sheriff Meeker, and believe me, this is the Halloween you don't want to miss. Right here, right down the throat.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Meeker. And this is the Halloween you don't want to miss. Because I'm going to get this guy. Or else I'm going to die trying.
We'll do two kinds of shot. One which is a two-shot with them.
Yeah.
And one which is a close-up with them.
A two-shot meaning head to toe.
You right there?
Yeah, I'm waiting for him.
I'll go back.
Two-shot
I'll go back
All
to
right.
the back then.
Excellent idea.
3, 2, go. Stay in front of the camera, stay in front of the camera. A little closer to the camera. Exactly, a little closer to the camera. And don't run before her, yeah?
That's okay. That's just You have to run fast, Mike.
Taking up the things, going straight this way. Going this way. I'll be down there low. So you have to keep the speed with the camera, okay? Yeah, take the things away, take off your hair, and then here, you need to get slow. You hear some noises, so forth. You need to be slow, move left and right. You don't know exactly where to go. You might want to go back. And Billy, who was running, comes out from right there, these bushes over there. This direction, Billy, yeah. And you don't mean to scare her, Billy.
Okay.
It's just because you're running so fast to go and get her that she scares you as much as you scare her,
Like, what
you
do I
know?
do?
You're running to go and get her. You're running from the clinic to
Okay.
you know. So go ahead, Billy, and as both of you come in, you both scare each other. So,
You don't even know where she is. But I do.
And you realize that's maybe true. And then, Billy, you come and join her, and she lets you join her. And you're gonna walk out of her, okay? Yeah, that's it. Stop.
Okay, rolling.
Sandy is very kind and sweet. She even gave me her call sheet.
Isn't that nice?
Now, what does he have to say about
DP,
Kelly?
anything. Follow
Now
Rob.
let's talk about Kelly. They don't call him Sergeant Schroeder for nothing.
Exactly. At your first barbecue, isn't it?
Okay, next one. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Let's do it. Okay. Just switch right on. Great.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies.